All right, today we're gonna be unclapping my Ridstar. Yay! Okay. So I already got the seat off, obviously. The things that are wrong with it, let's just go over that. My brake sensors were still plugged in and zip tied to work. So I'm unplugging them and getting rid of that. So there's no more concern. Ignore the messy garage and my mom's sandals. The next thing is the crusty chain.
Brother, what's that?
I'm doing new planetary gears, which is like 40 bucks. Not bad for 2,000 miles. Washing it, putting my shock right side up, not wrong. And this is how I've been wheeling. Look at my throttle. Like, why? Tightening the clamps on this, which would require Allen keys. I'm all out. I lost all of them. Yeah, it's crusty. It's been through the salt, okay? And I ride this thing unlike some people. Yeah. So I unplugged the one brake sensor, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So here's my brake sensor. I don't know why flash turned on, but I got all my wires, you know, hanging right now. So you see how I'm shifting this wire up. That causes me to be able to find it in the controller. So don't quote me on this. I know people on shorts are trying to quote me on what I did for my throttle, my full twist. This wire is what it is for me, the green and black. Do not quote me. Oh, let me turn the battery off. We're not trying to have fires. Let it sit for a second. Okay. Boom. Unplugged. Pull that John straight out. Might take a little finesse. But yeah. Comes right out. Boom. Out. Like a light. Alright, and then I'm unplugging my headlight thing. I don't need another wire hanging. It's pretty irritating. Here it is in there. It's this wire. For me. Do not quote me. Out it goes. Out it goes. Boom. So we've so far removed 3 unnecessary wires. Yay. Next thing I'm going to be doing is cleaning the inside of the controller box. If you hate that stupid rattle sound that comes stock, comes with your bike, put a little piece of foam in here. It helps also if water gets up in here, which mine does, so I put electrical tape on it. I don't know why. There's holes in the bottom. You can see, yeah, water gets up in here. It's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. So yeah, I'll wipe that out. I got some Dawn soap and water on a rag. Make sure you disconnect your battery. I'm going to be doing that here in a second when you do this, because electric and water do not mix. Okay, I got it all wiped out pretty decently. Wiped off the controller. Now I'm going to be putting my foam piece back in. I got my foam cut. I'm going to just slide it down in there. Here's my tape job. Doesn't have to be perfect, just over those holes that are from the factory. Right, that's how it looks in there. There won't be any stupid noises because I hated that. So for the wiring here, got this wire cover stuff off Amazon. I believe it was like $8 or something for 10 feet. I'm gonna be zip tying it up in the stock locations. But the difference is I'm gonna be making like 2 lanes technically. So it'll be like one side will have its own path and it'll transfer into a single path where both will meet, essentially. I'll show you guys when I'm done. But I just didn't like, this is my dad's bike. It's a Ridstar. I didn't like the way that looks. It looks really weird. So I'm gonna be changing it to the way I just said. So I'm gonna zip tie it right here. I pushed as much wire as I could fit in the box in there. I'll go there. And then there's one up under the battery tray thing. And then I'll get to this mess. I got it all routed how I want. Next, like I said, we're gonna be separating the wires into 2 lanes. Okay guys, that came out, you got it, a lot better. A lot better than I thought it would too. I mean, it's clean. Like, obviously this is gonna poke out, but that's okay. Got that done. Don't worry about this. This happened. I ran into my friend's scooter, just me being stupid. We're gonna fix that too. Down to here, neck down to 1 lane. There. Come on, come on. That's not bad. I like that. Our garage is a mess. We were in the process of cleaning it, and then my dad just kind of gave up. I don't know. But yeah. So I'll flip this shock when I get the Allen keys, but right now we can clean this chain, and then I'm not gonna clean the rear wheel because I'm taking the planetary gears out. When I put the new gears in, there's gonna be a mess. I already know how I am. There's gonna be a huge mess. But yeah, probably gonna switch the back tire to the front or get some supermotos. Definitely gonna have supermotos or street tires this summer, but I don't know. I might not do it right now. Might wait till they're completely bald. I don't do burnouts. This is from Wheelies. And they're not actually as bad as I thought they were. I thought they were way worse. But yeah. So much better than it was. I can't believe that. I mean, $8 and it's kind of looking good again. It does kind of look stock. I mean, a little bit. Well, that took me like 5 minutes to find this. This is a bristle brush. It's used on like grills and stuff. This is carbon choke cleaner. You should use brake cleaner. This is just what I have. It's pretty much the same stuff, but I'm just gonna spray it on the chain like that, and then I'm gonna hit it with this and scrub the rust off. Hopefully it works. All right, it's working really well. There's the before, there's the after. Sure, it's wet. If you look closely at the crust, slowly disappearing. All right, I got all the rust off, pretty much. Now I'm putting on the grease. I basically just get like, let me try to show you guys an amount, like that much, and I'll put it on my finger, and then just kind of do this. This is probably even a lot, and then just rub it into the chain, and I'll do the same thing on the bottom. All right, it's all greased pretty well. As it works its way in, the rust will slowly disappear. I'm not gonna be riding in the salt anymore because I'm not trying to ruin this thing. But the next thing I wanna do is try to pull out this fishing line. I ran over some in my driveway, and also it's in my rear brake because I hear it when I turn, it'll like rub on it. It's really irritating. So I'll clean all that out, but I'll update you guys when that's done also. Little change of plans. I'm gonna wait till I buy my Allen key set to take that out because I wanna loosen it, take that out. What I'm gonna do now is put the seat back on and then wash this thing. All right, I got the seat on. It looks a lot better. But what I'm gonna use to clean it, you can use like your old like dish rags and stuff. I'm gonna use an old sock, okay? I know, whatever, it's not like, I know it's not professional or anything, but fabric's fabric, and I never really wore these, so it's not nasty. I'm gonna wipe the thing off and then have another the other sock to dry it. The soap I'm using is just Dawn dish soap and water. All right, this thing's looking really good, super clean. Very nice, very nice. I mean, I miss it a few spots, but I'm gonna take the shock off real quick, clean under there, and then flip it the right way. But yeah, this is busted. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna get new crank arms very soon. The chain also will probably get replaced because it's messed up. Not bad. I'm gonna probably clean the front rim, and maybe just for the video, clean the rear rim. I'm gonna have to redo it anyway. But yeah, very nice. So right now, I'm gonna tighten the swing arm bolt. Guys, the bike is done. I got the shock flipped, tightened, greased, everything. I'm gonna clean, like I said, the rear wheel when I do the planetary gears inside the motor. But yeah, looks a lot better than when we started. Put up some before and after pictures.